Every 2 years, football coaches in North Texas meet at Birdville ISD in a chaotic and exciting event as the UIL releases its new district alignments. But with the snow and ice on February 3rd, this year was different.
Much different. I'm sitting in the living room with my computer open on my ottoman.
I was at my kitchen table eating some cereal. That's crazy, right?
I grabbed my wife's laptop, so it probably said Melissa Cedar on there.
I told my wife the night before, like, hey, you and the kids, y'all have to go upstairs.
My 7-year-old, I've got a 4-year-old, and I got a 2-year-old. They're running around the living room like crazy.
Everybody's kind of waiting, and you're refreshing your computer and refresh.
We're hitting refresh.
The instructions say hit refresh at 9. I hit refresh like 10 times. It never worked.
Of course, I had my coaches on a Zoom, and then, hey, wait a minute, guys. I got Coach calling, and hey, let's send this message out.
So I don't know if I liked it. I don't know if I loved it. I don't know if I hated it. I don't know.
What these coaches do know is who they'll be playing for the next 2 years. The biggest move is North, dropping from Class 6A to 5A Division I, and joining a district that includes West Mesquite, 3 East Texas schools, McKinney North, Forney, and Lancaster.
The travel was probably the biggest discussion that everybody had, opposed to who was on what team and how many guys were coming back. It was kind of like, man, we got some travel to do this year.
That pops,
yeah.
And that pops.
Yeah. Well, you look at it and you look at the teams, and Forney's a playoff team, McKinney North's a playoff team, Tyler's a playoff team, Lancaster's a playoff. Lancaster lost to Longview. So there's some really, when I say it top to bottom, it's going to be as competitive as anybody.
Poteet stays in Class 5A Division II in a district that includes teams from as far away as Denison to as close as Terrell.
Greenville's going to be competitive. You go Crandall and Terrell. Terrell runs an offense that is just incredibly difficult to defend.
Melissa and Princeton both move up from Class 4A, and Lovejoy will begin the 2022 season as one of the top-ranked 5A teams in the state.
So you look across the board, there's going to be a fight for the playoffs this year. It's not like, these teams are guaranteed to get in.
I have a lot of respect for Coach Luster and those guys over at North Forney. And Royce City has been doing a very good job over the last couple of seasons, very explosive on offense.
Horn's new head coach, Courtney Allen, comes into a district that isn't changing a whole lot. North Mesquite and Skyline are out, replaced by North Forney and Royce City, both moving up to Class 6A for the first time. The 2 Rockwall schools and Tyler Legacy round out the 7-team district.
This is what I expected. I kind of felt like we got to be tied in with Forney and Royce City. But our goals are always the same as DPS. We're going to try to win district, get to the 3rd round of playoffs, and play for state championships.
Things should get back to normal for the next realignment in February 2024. But this year wasn't so bad.
I was enjoying some Frosted Flakes and bananas, man. I liked it being at home at the table eating cereal. It was pretty cool.
Ted Madden for the Mesquite ISD.